Can you feel my drift? A little low, Mary Jane has taken a walk. She's blown out of the house like smoke. So I don't know what's up with her. Can't find her right now. Putting me on the slow ball. So I'm really slow, so I'm coming in here with a very low video. Does anybody figure out what any of this is? This is the Mug and David. It's two sailboats, or 10 cents, reflected in the water on top of each other. The support is the ocean. This is her bottom. This is the diamond, and then this is the diamond. Together, they create the club and the spade. The heart engulfs one half of the diamond. You see this part over here, the eye, and the bottom heart engulfs the other part of the diamond. Between the top of the sail and the reflection in the lake is the balance of the boat. Here is your club, in which you can see pyramid on this side, 3 of 4 corners. Pyramid on this side, 3 of 4 corners. The Pac-Man is balancing on both sides. What is this? The heart spade is at the bottom. Here's the stand for the diamond. Here's the club at the top. You put the two together, you got the heart connected to the diamond, with the diamond connected to the club. You've got all the suits in one. Do you see this over here? 6 and 9. This 6 over here, and this 9 over here. 6 and 9, and here's your Billy Bat, exclamation point, in between 6 and 9. 916, 919, 616, it's all the same. Inside is the 5 position. The spade is the envelope for all the hearts, because here's a heart in its own. It's a heart in its own. Within its own, it's a heart. But the club comes in to separate the heart, making it, instead of a heart spade, it is now the heart within. Are you following what I'm saying? It is the heart within, is the one spade. I was looking numbers at memory, 128, 256. Well, 256 is Venus, Jupiter, Saturn. 264 is Venus, 2 times 2 Venus, Mars, 2 times 3 Saturn. Saturn is playing from the video position in the center. We would have to put 264, 462, and knock out the 2's on each end, because it's 2 times 2 and 2 times 3. Number 23 creates 46, in which 2 and 4 create 6, and 2 times 4 creates 8. But it's 464. 4 on the left, 4 on the right, 6 in the middle. It is the ring around 5, the ring, the one ring around the moon. How do we move the one ring around the moon? Well, we get 360 degrees. The 5 in this position, 5 and 1, 6. 5 and 1, 7, that's your V. 5 and 1, 8, 5 and 1, 9, plus the center 5, plus the 1 position, 5 and 1, 6 in the center, plus 4 on the outside is the total of 10. The center heart, the 5 hole. The reason why we needed to create this 0 gets cut into 4 pieces, because we needed to separate it all by making the opening, and we could not make it smaller. We couldn't carve it out because we needed the whole ball. So this is what we actually did. We needed to put this into the center of this. So what we have to actually do is we have to go up and here. Then we have to go up and here. Then we have to go up. Let me go down a little bit. Then we go up and here. Then we go up and here, making 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is now 1/4 of the value. 25. 625 times 4 equals 25, which surrounds the dots. And then this part here and this part here is the 50, because it is both zones. It is the home for both zones. All circles, 10, 10, 10, and 10, 4 circles, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 homes, equaling to 50. The 5 position in the 2, 4, 6, and 8, and what passes through the 5 position of 1, 3, 7, and 9, equaling to the value of 25 and 25, and the reflection of each, leaving the 0 at 50 value in the heart. Venus, Mercury, Saturn, Venus, Mars, Earth. Why? 1, 2, 4. 1, Mercury. 2, Venus. 3, Earth. ABC. What is ABC in? 264. A is with 2. First position, the 100 position.
There's only 1,000 positions. When you move the planets around, if we move the planets around, Mercury gets 1. The first number gets 1. Second becomes Venus. Venus becomes 2. Third one is Earth. Earth becomes 3. Now the question is, do we start only at Venus? If we started at Venus, this first number would get 2, 2. If we started next to Earth, if we started instead of A, B, C, we just started at B, C, D. This would be Venus, Earth, Mars. So now we have Mars, Mars, Saturn, Earth, Venus, Venus. What are we talking about? These numbers, they're in positions. These positions, okay, hold positions within. The number in this position holds another area in this position. Mercury is the 0. That's why they start Mercury from the center, right over here. This sign over here is Mercury. He's what comes in. He comes in between Venus. The second number is the first number in the hundreds. Mercury is the first number in the thousands. It's played from the center. The second number is Venus, playing in the center position, playing in position number 1. The third number, which is the second number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We mark 202, 264, 462. Venus comes over here. Mercury now plays in the center. Is there anything easy or hard to follow?
There's 4 and 4 planets. 2, 4, 6, and 8, 1, 3, 7, and 9, and 5 is in the center, the heart, the pit of it all. Raphael, 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. I just have a bunch of papers to get down in order to understand all my formations. Corner, 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 T, 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 T. Now when you connect it, the T is now connected on this side. The T on this side and the T on this side for the connect. The T on this side. So we're just going to show you 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 in a line plus 1. 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 The same thing goes over here. This star shows how it's connected inside. No corners. You see this angle over here? I'm going to run that angle all the way over here. This stop sign will now create this box over here by following the lines. What I'm trying to show is how I find out what I can do is taking the shape and extending lines and taking shapes on the outside and finding the reality of its own shapes. What is 193750? What is this? I'm not sure. What is this? This is number 7. This is number 7. I've got a man. Got a man with a hat. A big deal. Anyways, Raphael, not to use up any of your time, thank you for watching. The idea always comes from the star system. The star system. 2, 4, 6, 8. Where are the bases? 1 base, 2 base, 3 base, right? This on my phone shows 2, 4, 6, 8. When I put it this way, this shows 1, 3, 7, and 9. The gateway, you leave out of the gateway, 7, you get onto first base, 9. You go into second base, 3. You come into third base, 1. You have 1 more base to go. And then you're home again. So this would be regarded as 7. If we regard it this way, it's 2, 4, 6, and 8. You start in 8, you go over to 6, you run down to 4 into Mars. From Mars, you move, you run into Venus. Venus runs into Mars, and Mars comes to Neptune. Now, if you want to revert it and count it as the calculator, upside down, over here is 2. The catcher, home plate is 2. Number 8 is Venus. Well, let me show the calculator. Where is that calculator? It's not fair. 2, 4, 6, 8. First base, second base, third base, and home plate. The 2-4 connection makes the 2-6 connection from home to first is 2 and 6, and this one is 2 and 4. 6 and 8 is 14. 1 and 4 is 5. Back to the pitcher's mound, the shin. If we use it the other way, it becomes 1, 3, 9, and 7. Now, if we use it towards low shoe, low shoe is this way. Low shoe, this is 9. Low shoe calculator, this is 9. Low shoe calculator starts you off at 9 over here. It moves you over here to 7. It moves you over here to 3, and it moves you over here to 1. No, not true. This is 9. This is Mercury. Sorry. Let me restate this. Knock my head a little bit. Sorry about that. Lo Shu calculator. Lo Shu calculator, which shows Venus over here instead of over here. Telephone calculator. Telephone calculator. Up, down. This one over here, Lo Shu calculator. Lo Shu calculator shows 9 over here and 1 is at second base. Calculator, where number 6 is number 7, Uranus is at first base. And across from Uranus is Earth. Earth goes over here. 9 birth, 3 and 9 equals to the sky. Now, if you use this Lo Shu telephone, 9 is here, 1 is here. You leave from 1, you go over here, Lo Shu telephone, 9, 1. 9, 1. Is this 3? 9, 3, 6, 9, 6, 3. No, this is 9. This is 1, 2. That's it. 1, 4, 7. Yes, 1, 4, 7, 9. 7 is here, 3 is here. 3 is here. 9, 1, 3, 7. That's what it is. Third base is third base. 9, 1, 3. 7 is first base. 3 is third base. We got into third base, so we have 3 and 9 coming home. We bring home the sky, and we come out through the light of birth into the spirit of birth, which is in center field. Do you see the sun? Just over the rim of second base, coming into the world, the Pac-Man, encompassing. Wow. Because you know what? Who is pitching tomorrow. I'm waiting all day because I'm the catcher. Raphael, 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Sorry if it sounds a little confusing, but you know what? I'm an amateur and I'm trying to learn, and I will only share the truth. Thank you.